Here on the Abbey Sports Network with head coach of the men's side, Martin Unger. Coach, thanks so much for your time. This has been an early going for you that's seen you deal with a lot of injuries, a lot of young players. I understand that the process is going to be the ultimate thing here in the early going. Kind of sort of define what that looks like as far as the process and goes and how you are going to be able to navigate through these injuries and the youth that's on this club.
Well, first of all, having our one senior injury has set us back a little bit, but, we're asking some young guys to step up and really take some roles that they weren't maybe prepared for at the beginning here, but they're showing signs of getting better, and, all we can do is try to get better every day in all aspects, whether it be leadership, whether it be learning the offense, the defense, playing hard, all those things. And that's all we can ask, and I think we're doing a good job of getting better every day, and we'll just continue to do that.
With the injuries and some of the attrition that you've had to deal with in the early going, it's given some guys an opportunity to get on the floor and get some minutes, some very valuable minutes in this early going. How do you see that translating for you as you get deeper into the conference year, knowing that there are going to be some guys that are truly battle-tested going into January?
Oh, it can only help. I tell you, getting guys on the floor early and getting I would say the season jitters out of the way will really help later on in conference when it really matters in January and February. And that's the ultimate goal, is to, be at your best in February and March so that you can, make a run in the tournament, win the tournament, and get in the NCAA tournament. And that's the goal. You get as good as you can all the way up until that point, and you're hoping that you're peaking at that point.
Coach, for you mentioned just a moment ago that you're working on getting better every day. From a coach's standpoint, what are some of the things that you look for out of the guys, both in practice and in games, that give you an idea of, yes, the trajectory is truly getting better every day?
Well, I tell you, the one big thing is the team chemistry, because, we have such a number of new guys that have come in. We've got some guys that played last year sparingly, but we had some guys that played, a lot. So trying to mesh those guys and get them all working together has been one of the things that we've really been working on, about getting better every day. And as you watch through the day, each day, and as each game, you can tell that they're getting more comfortable playing with each other. They're understanding, these are little things. If you think he's going to cut or back cut, but he doesn't, he comes to the ball and you throw the ball out of bounds. It's all about communication and knowing how to play with each other. And right now they're trying to figure that out. And so as we move forward and get better, we're getting better at, all of a sudden now we understand he is going to back cut and I'm going to make the play and we're going to get a layup. And so those are the things we're getting better at, and we're just going to continue to do that and hopefully be ready in February.
With the injuries that you've contended with, the guys that are in the rotation getting valuable minutes, once all of these guys get back out onto the floor and you find your team really finding its rhythm in the heart of the conference season, where do you think that's going to put your club in relation to the rest of the conference?
We have a ton of talent. There's no question about that. And it's just a matter of time, really. I think we can compete. We can compete for the championship. I just think it's a matter of time of getting those guys back, getting them comfortable with each other, and really playing hard on every possession. If we can do all those things, we are going to be a tough out.
Well, Coach, we thank you so much for your time, and best of fortunes for you as we move into the new year.
Thank you very much.
Folks, for stats, standings, stories, and more, there's only one place in cyberspace when it comes to your Crusaders. That's www.abbeyathletics.com.